And later, because God makes people every day. Can you believe it? I mean, right now, people are doing hanky panky and people are being made every day. So you can always make money. It doesn't matter. Like, I got in later. We started in 2012, and then we blew up in America, and then went to Europe. We're all over Europe. We have, what did I say, 760,000 presenters. We are the fastest direct marketing, network marketing, direct sales company in the world. And the products are natural and not tested on animals at all, ever. I mean, come on, look at that. Really? Right? And it's super duper clean. And it's the same with the iPhone. Are you still using the rotary phone? Are you still using the phone what has to be like in the wall? No. You're moving on, and there's better things that they're making, and there's new companies that are popping up. And when you say, oh, a new company is not good, no, a new company is good, because they use the latest of the latest of the latest. And when you say it's saturated, no, it's not. It's not saturated. It still happens. People still make millions of dollars in network marketing. Can you believe it? So just pick one that you like. Pick one that you can run with. And when you say, oh, I can't do what you can do, what you do. Okay, true. I mean, you're doing it your way. You're doing it another way. You're doing it a better way. Because yes, a lot of people are doing what I do, but you know how to say the cream rises to the top? If you're consistent, and if you stick to it, and if you have a strategy, and if you're honest, and if you're real, and if you have a good product, that's what matters. And if you have fun with it, you just have to have fun with it. And the $99, I mean, come on, really? That's nothing. What else are the obligations? Or, yeah, I guess it's an obligation, right? I don't like taking selfies. I didn't like taking selfies. It looks kind of vain, shallow, right? But at the end of the day, you get to know yourself. You have to love yourself. You know how they always say, oh, you can only love someone if you love yourself. And how do you love yourself? By maybe taking 1,000,000 pictures, seeing what angle works for you, seeing what makes you happy and what gives you the glow in your eyes. Like when I take pictures, sometimes I see when I'm sad. I see when I'm angry. I see when I'm happy. Like you can tell. My late husband, I became a widow 5 years ago. My late husband had the most beautiful eyes, beautiful, beautiful. And I always said, when you die, I'm going to stuff your eyes. I mean, I love your eyes. And then when he did die, and I looked into his eyes, it's not the same. The soul was gone. It was all gone. So it's about putting your heart and soul into things and making it happen, and just be nice to other people. And you know how people talk about themselves, and you gotta listen. That's what it's all about. That's why Facebook Live is kind of weird, because I want to listen and I want to read comments, and I want to like interact. You know what I mean? Because it's not about me. I know my story. I see myself. I'm like, oh, I get a headache looking at myself. I even tell my husband sometimes, I'm like, all morning I've been doing like tutorials and makeup and skincare and taking selfies. I got a headache. He said, yeah, I know how you feel. He said, I get a headache looking at you too. So, and even a Facebook or Instagram, it's not a popularity contest. Yeah, of course we want to be liked. Yes, of course we want comments. But at the end of the day, I'd rather have a bigger bank account than comments. You know what I mean? I rather want people to see, hey, she's selling something that works. She is creating value. She is giving content. I'd rather have that. And of course, crickets are not nice. And when someone gives me a comment, I immediately comment back. Not just like, but comment, or put a little heart, or put a little angry face, or put a little whatever emoticon. It's so easy. You know, it's so easy to be nice to one another. What else? I think I want to commit to every day doing something, but I'm like, who wants to see my face every day? So every day when I learn something, when I read something, I'm really into meditation and health and wellness and nutrition. And my girlfriend Carrie, who is on, she knows so much about nutrition. And I love to pick her brain. And I know people hate it when you say, oh, I don't like it when people pick my brain, because what do I get out of it? But she genuinely likes to share her passion about health and nutrition, and she knows so much about it, and she keeps it real, and she's, very pretty on top of it, so it's always easy to, look at her while she's explaining it. So that's it. So please reach out if you want to know anything about my company, or if you want. I actually want to. I will take a picture of the daily to-do list, what to do every day, because I was always reaching out to leaders on top of the company who are making millions of dollars, or whatever, six-figure income earners, or seven income, whatever. You know what I mean. And I always says, what's the secret? What's the secret sauce? And there is no secret sauce. You just have to be consistent, and you have to reach out, and reach out genuinely. Like, I'm guilty of it in the beginning. I copied and pasted. Ugh, horrible, horrible, horrible. I'm so embarrassed of that too. So embarrassed. And it's a lazy way. It's a very, very lazy way. And you're spamming people. It's not nice. It's the same like commercials. Do you watch the commercials? I mean, I actually enjoy some commercials, but my husband, he hates them, dislikes them with a passion. He goes right through them. He said, in this house, we don't watch commercials. He doesn't like it. He's amazing, though. He's a dream. So I think that's it, unless you have questions, but I guess no questions. So yeah, that's it. You have knowledge that you don't even know about that people need to hear. And don't be stingy with your knowledge, because when you're stingy with your knowledge, your bank account will reflect that. Like, for example, Carrie, she knows a lot of stuff, and she needs to share with the world because people don't know. And that's like health related. That's like, it can add years to your life if you notice. I've been using creamers in my coffee, bad ones, for so long. Now they say there's SPF in it. Did you know that? Ew, yucky. What else? You see, I had it all planned out. Oh, I actually have notes. Let me get my notes. I'm sorry, honey. Okay, so we already covered you are your brand. People join people, not the company. And you have to build curiosity. I'm not good in building curiosity. I can't even say it. Curiosity. Because things in your company can change, but you don't really change. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, you change, but you know what I mean? You are still you. So always brand yourself. Don't talk about politics. Don't talk about religion. When you talk about politics, when you get Carrie going about politics, oh my God, if you're not on her team, she will bite your head off. You better run the other way. Don't complain. Don't be negative. No links, no spamming. Nobody likes to be sold. Oh, another thing, what I did too. Oh my God, I'm so guilty of that. Last chance, I'm placing a bulk order tonight. If you're interested, act fast. Today only, best sale ever. Half off until midnight. I'm looking for 2 people who wants to work part-time from their cell phone. Like, don't do that. It sounds dirty. It sounds gross. You don't want to be a party of the NFL. Like, you don't want to be a part of the NFL. That means no friends left. You didn't know that, right? So Facebook is like a TV show. And it's like you become white noise if you just do what other people do. And like your profile picture, it has to be you. It can't be just your doggy. Because if it's just your dog, like really, your dog, he sells like makeup, skincare, and your dog talks? Really? What else? You have to stay consistent. I said that already. Where are you going, honey? Perception is everything. Have fun pictures of yourself. So it's 90% of learning, 10% performance. So every day, what you do, you add people, but you want to add like-minded people, and you want to reach out, and you want to be genuine, and you don't